Quarter of an hour played. And this is Cruyff, looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Lampard. That'll be a throw-in. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Desailly makes the interception. Bellingham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That looks a cracking ball. Desailly is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Picked out. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Denilson. Silvestre. Now it's Lampard. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo cuts it out. Bellingham. Rijkaard. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cafu. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Lampard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pirlo calmly anticipates. Bellingham. A header! They've scored!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
And Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're...
Great chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest balls. Ronaldinho! Ambitious ball here. That looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his chance, surely! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Southampton are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long chance for a shot, and again, it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Van Nistelrooy.
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. They're back within reach. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Substitution for Southampton, number 14, Jude Bellingham.
Southampton have opted to make another change here.
Eden
Manchester
Hazard.
United may be down, but not out just yet.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Cruyff! It's loose now, and they want it. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Messi. And this is Cruyff. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Pirlo goes short. That's very neat.
Such good technique.
And here's another chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Somewhat off target. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Denilson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho shapes to shoot! Gullit. Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Lampard. Desailly pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Produces a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. That was not gone well. The final 5 minutes. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Messi. Southampton have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and...
Hit! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Silvesh.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
He is just caressing the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...